Actually, I think the Orianna is in a very special position here where I do think you're going to get shoved in and have a tough time in that way of actually impacting the map. But when you look at teamfights, Orianna does a couple of things. She provides reliable DPS. She enables Vi, because if you can get a Vi ultimate with an Orianna...
Just going to try to back them off. They could potentially hold it.
Mini.
Not going to. Here comes the Vi. Up on the top side, going to hit that one. Keen holding onto his flash for next game. And that is going to be first blood given to...
Will things happen, Veldas? That's the question.
I think they will. Generally, you know, this game is made to have things happen. As a nice little lockdown in the ult from Faker, he's going to have to try to flash away, perhaps, as he's always trying to get over towards the Yuumi. Is going to get a nice little heal as now he might be the one that has to flash. No, the turnaround as Cuz tries to take out Faker and fails. He's got a tiny little shield, and the heal from Lehens is enough.
There wasn't vision in the Dragon Pit. I think they might have actually gone for it, but it's also teleport available for Zeus. And nothing else is gonna happen for the kind of the point.
Not all chicken soup has chicken. Owner is going to get ganked here. He might just be dead. He's not even able to get to the wall or do anything, as Cuz just a little bit too fast for him. So that's the second kill on the board here for KT. As this is actually a nice amount of damage done onto Aiming, not quite able to get that final chapter to get the root in. He still had Cleanse and Flash and Steal from the Nami anyway. As now On the Hunt is coming out, he said, well, if Cuz was here, he would have come in already. As Exhaust going to be used, and the trade is getting in there. Low is aiming, and he gets taken out. And Guma and Keria will pick up the double kill as they exert their dominance.
Guma might not be able to. Oh!
Wow, double execute.
Look at it again. Very nice. Didn't see the ending last time around. Really, really well done by Guma and Keria, able to get this 2v2, flashing across the bubble as well, and also the presence of mind.
Oh! Nice.
Seesaw effect that I think even Aiming and Lehens were not expecting. On something we've come to expect at this point from these guys. As Owner's alone in the jungle. Well, I say that, he's got a cat on the back. As in KT go once again to challenge his red buff. Cuz might have to be the sacrificial lamb as a...
Sitting on 2 items.
Faker hit it! First ever assist for the LCK. Congratulations, he has passed Gorilla. Well, I suppose he's about to, as he has tied it for now. As here we go, we got a team fight. In goes Cuz, but hesitates a bit, backs away before going in with the Cyclone. A huge Faker ultimate gets 2, but immediately the turnaround comes in from KT. Is Aiming, is getting dove on the backside by Owner here on the right side of this fight. They're not quite able to get this Lucian, and Aiming will take him down, but take a look at the top side. Guma also kiting it out very well, trying to take down Keen, and Faker is just barely able to get in there, Aiming a little bit too low to actually continue on the fight. As Aiming, you gotta get out of there, buddy. That's Cassante. BD is all alone. He is gonna flash and actually take out Faker with the Dunkarino. The Montague will pick up the kill. Does he have to pay for it with his life, though, as overcomes Keen? And the Mantra W is enough as Guma, he's got to cap out Sivir again.
I know you're a salty Orianna player, but...
Okay, I mean, they should have expected this, but maybe they're just waiting for it as in goes Cuz way too deep alone. He's got that second cycle.
They try and look for such a play, although Faker...
Faker, he should be okay, though. He's able to get away. He's got a Yuumi on his back. As this Baron is getting to about half health at this point in time.
Aiming's alive.
Aiming is alive as Ingo saves, trying to 100-0 the Keen, and he will go down, so no Gnar is going to come in and saves just a monstrous tank at this point in time. And I think that is enough to push away KT. Lehens is just dead. He's alone.
Reach this type of critical mass, and you're not actually able to chew through the front line.
Without the Baron buff. T1, you know they're staring at that timer. As Aiming takes a massive chunk, and Faker finishes it off. This is just running at them. He is unkillable. Nobody can kill him, especially with Aiming not here, so Lehens might just die. As he tries to flash away, he does not have Tidal Wave, so he just dies. Faker gonna take him out, a very messy one, as in they go. On to Aiming, the flank from Zeus, and T1 want to take this game right now. They do not want any other objectives to be part of this one. As they will take down Cuz, and finally the Gnar comes in, but way too little, way too late. The Cassante, again, is pretty much untouched. Just gonna TP into mid lane, and that'll do it for game number 2. T1 will tie it up.
Really good individual performances. Zeus and Gumayushi to me most notably. Both of them really popping off, but while all of that happened, Faker's also sitting on a 5-1 and 7 scoreline, and maybe there's a little bit of hope for an Orianna main after. Just be Faker. You know, just be the best player of all time. No biggie.
Played it really well.
Can make it work.
Worked out for them, and that is going to be that. The Nexus goes down. We are tied at 1-1.
Coming through from T1.
Yeah, it didn't take them too long either. A solid 31.5 minutes. They did their T1 Baron and were able to get a lot of value out of that. The GOAT has surpassed everyone except in losses, which is a good thing. So first in every positive stat, although I guess stats is also up there, but he's been around for a long time.